Okay, my name is Laura, and I have just a couple of quick comments and then a question. Senator Ford, you keep mentioning that we've spent a lot of time and money with the training of Common Core and that sort of thing, but I just have to say that to me is like starting a patient on medication, and it makes them sick, but then you say, you know what, we've invested money on this medication, so we're going to keep you on it for a couple more years. Then if it doesn't work, we'll consider something else. And it's to their detriment, not to their benefit, when there are other options that are better. And so that is not a fair argument, in my opinion, and it's to the detriment of our children. Also, in reference to what Mr. Robinson said about the portfolio that can be gathered on the third grade, I just want to speak to that personally. I have a daughter who is in third grade, and you mentioned that they could do portfolios for the children that they thought wouldn't pass, that sort of thing. What's happening, sir, is they are taking instruction time from our children here in Owasso to build a portfolio on every single child, just in case they don't pass the test.
And that is right.
They're taking their reading time away and their instruction time away. And I have a bright child. I assume if it's at a third grade level, not a sixth grade level, she's going to pass that test. So she's not going to have that instruction time because they have to build that portfolio just in case those kids don't pass. Okay?
That's unfortunate.
That's the best answer you have about the instruction time for my child, is that it's unfortunate?
No, what I can tell you is that is not a directive from the State Department of Education.
But that's the pressure you're putting on our teachers.
That's an insult to our superintendent.
That's the pressure that's getting put on our administration and our
I was
teachers.
just saying, all I can tell you is that was not a directive from the State Department of Education. If the local school district, the local building principal, the teacher, whatever it is, and I don't know enough to comment on it, made that decision, then that's a decision.
And we have
they made.
outstanding teachers in Owasso.
I don't got that.
That's very unfair pressure and a very unfair position to put those teachers in. Finally, my question, with these standards, why are we using Common Core standards instead of what we have? We say to make everything better, to make them more competitive. What's wrong with what we have now, and how do we know that what we're implementing is better? Where has that been tested and proven that it is better?
As Joel said, there were many education professionals that helped develop them.
But have they been proven, or are our children guinea pigs?
But it's like our past standards.
Statistical evidence that these standards are better
Folks, we need to-
than any.
I appreciate your fervor, but we do need to observe some.
But some of the things, as I mentioned earlier, I have had teachers say that with these standards, even at young ages, that they were surprised at some of the things the students were doing. And you can't on any standard. You know, not every child, not every teacher.
That's one teacher you talked to.
Okay, I'm sorry.